Hello. If it isn't another Verac live stream. How you doing, everybody? I'm doing pretty swell myself. I've been having a very, very good weekend. Lots of things going on. I am quite tired, but I'm in a great mood. And I hope you're doing well too. Today, we're going to be playing Risk of Rain Returns. I see I have a bunch of membership stuff already. You guys are crazy. I haven't even played the game yet. I saw Blue Draken said he's not feeling the best, but he dropped 5 gifted memberships and then left. Good lord, man. Thank you very much. If you're listening to this later, thank you very much, Blue Draken. And Klaus and Magma and Coffee Grounds picking up memberships as well again, renewing their monthly thing. Look at those colored icons. Sexy. I will read your messages later, because we got some Risk of Rain to play. Now, I might play solo if I can't figure it out because I'm a boomer, but I am attempting today to play with people in the Verac Discord. So if you have Risk of Rain Returns, feel free to look in the Discord, and you'll find the lobby ID and the password. Happy to see we've already got a couple people, and I'm gonna give it just a couple minutes while I'm orienting myself. I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks after all, so I got stuff to talk about anyway, which is perfect. And for those of you who don't know, Risk of Rain Returns is the final project, as far as I'm aware, of the original devs of Risk of Rain. This is their final baby. You know, Risk of Rain 1 was their baby, Risk of Rain 2 was their baby, their project, and now Risk of Rain Returns is Risk of Rain 1, but sort of, it's not just a remake, because it also adds a bunch of stuff. Stuff that I think, so far, are improvements, which I'm very happy to see. For example, Commando, they kept all of his regular abilities the same as Risk of Rain 1, but you have the option, like in Risk of Rain 2, to unlock new abilities, which these, to my memory, were not in Risk of Rain 1 at all. And you don't have to use them, so optional new side grade stuff, I think, is a nice improvement over the first game. They also added a feature where if you die, you turn into a little drone, and your drone has a little face based on the character you picked, and you get to fly around and still help out, and you can still take items and steal them from your other, you know, teammates if you don't like them very much. So I think that's a good idea too, because, you know, Risk of Rain is a great game, but it's also known for once in a while you just get toasted for no reason in half a millisecond, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it's nice to sort of have that option of like, oh, you can still fly around as a drone and help out a little bit. You're not that effective, but you still get to do something. You're incentivizing players to pay attention to the game and not just alt-tab and start, you know, scrolling through fucking Twitter or whatever. So, anyway. Oh, looks like we got a full party now. Awesome. All right. Here's how it's gonna work, right? For those of you who want to play, again, it's in the Discord. To get into the Discord, you have to be a paying member of some kind, Patreon or YouTube. And I'm gonna just play it by ear. Hopefully we can play one full game together and enjoy ourselves. If we die on like the first level, I'm not gonna kick you guys out right away. We'll play again. I'm gonna just use my gut to tell me how long feels satisfactory for each party. So if there's more people waiting to play, don't worry. you will get a chance. Haven't played Risk of Rain before. Teach me, please, says Magma Fox for $2. Well, Magma, considering you're in the party. All right. If you picked the default control scheme, you should have 4 keys that you have abilities with. Mine are Z, X, C, and V, and then you move around with the arrow keys. It's very similar to Risk of Rain 2, except it's in 2D. So it's harder because you, if you want to get away from enemies, you cannot simply hide behind a rock or go vertically as easily as you can in 3D or in different directions because you're not in a 3-dimensional plane, believe it or not. So, if you picked Risk of Rain 2 controls, I believe you'll be using your mouse for probably a couple of your abilities. I'm guessing left and right click will be your first and second abilities. I love the Enforcer select animation, says Floofy Boy. Me too. Me too. God, they did the visuals so well in this game. If you're not familiar, you should go look up what Risk of Rain 1 looks like and go compare it to the current sprite work, because this is amazing looking. It's so fluid. The characters look really good. It's awesome. Big fan of what they did with the visuals in this remake. And not only that, they even added some new characters. So they added in the pilot, a totally new character. They added in the artificer. I still don't know how to say it. She was not in Risk of Rain 1, but now she's in here, based on her Risk of Rain 2 abilities, which are, you know, fairly similar, but they're in a 2D plane. Risk of Rain 2 players will be surprised to see that there is characters they have not seen before. The Enforcer is one of them. Hand D is another one. And the Chef as well. Hand D is my boy. He's my favorite. I love him. He's my best guy. And considering we're gonna be figuring out how things are gonna work this game, we're just gonna go with our favorite and then go from there. I'll probably be switching characters pretty frequently to, you know, test them all out and let you guys see everything. I love the chef's description. Yeah, me too. I do like that his abilities are listed as like, the enemies are referred to as customers. Old Jade for $5 says, she risking my reign till I return. Thank you. I'm gonna heart react that. Thank you, Old Jade. And Floofy Boy for $2 says, boy, I can't wait to die an awful death. I can't wait till you die an awful death either. It's a good thing I'll never die, because I'm good at video games. Alright. Let's ready up and go! Oh, I really want to try this guy too. The Miner. He has a pickaxe. He never made it into Risk of Rain 2. He was a melee character. And they changed him a little bit. They gave him a berserker mode mechanic, which is really interesting. And I think I balanced the audio well enough, but you guys can let me know if it's too loud or anything. Love the music. Love the visuals. Simple as. Alright. In future runs, I might also change it so that we have the relic enabled that has enemies dropping items on death, but we are going to try just basic, regular old Risk of Rain first to, you know, get a feel for things. See how everything looks, see how it feels. So there are chests scattered across the map, and we gotta find them and open them. And share, just a little bit, but not too much. By share, I mean you should be giving me most of the items, and then you guys take the other stuff that's left. They nerfed drill charge in the latest patch. No more infinite invulnerability. What? I was just learning how to use that. Oh, man. Oh, well. Ooh. I'll take that. So I get that's an equipment item. Those of you familiar with Risk of Rain 2 will understand. You only get one equipment item at a time. Gunsmaker's glasses. Is Verac like my name, made up mumbo jumbo, or does it have a meaning? My name is from a little game called Run Escape. Perhaps you have heard of it. Ooh. Explorer's Key unlocks all chests within 20 meters. This key equipment item is really, really good for when you're speedrunning. Because you don't need money to unlock chests, you can just go over to them and open them yourself. Ooh. I like the attack speed, but I'm gonna get some healing. Just a little bit of survivability is good right now. You know, I've been playing as Handy this whole time, and I haven't even explained what the hell he is, or what he does, or why he's the best boy. Well, the first thing you need to know about why Handy is the best boy is that he's got a little hat and a big hammer. He is a robot janitor that you rescue off of a spaceship to unlock. He is a melee character, so I punch everything. Or hit them with a hammer. Oh, I found the teleport. I have an overclock ability, which makes me turn red and attack faster, like so. And it pushes everything back every time I hit him. I need that. Attack speed, baby. Gimme. And every time I get a kill, I get one of these little drones flying around me, right? Up to 10. I currently have max. And at my discretion, I can press the X key to send out a drone. It will deal damage and heal me for that damage. It's very useful. Especially as a melee character, because you're in the thick of it. You need to be able to regenerate. Ooh, nice arrows. Did I say arrows? I meant rockets. I've been playing too much RuneScape. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Here's a boss. We got jellyfish. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. First boss is never that bad, unless it's a magma worm and you're panicking. And a couple other differences with multiplayer in Risk of Rain Returns. The boss only drops one item, but very often and quite quickly, there will be more bosses per level, so it's not such a big problem. You do still have to wait for the timer to go, but you do not have to be within the teleporter's AoE for it to charge. So, when you're playing solo, I'm not quite sure that it works as well in multiplayer, but when I'm playing solo, I often find that it's a pretty good strategy to find the teleporter right away, activate it immediately, and then just start looking around the map for chests, because enemies are going to be spawning everywhere, and I'll be getting the money for the chests that I need anyway. In multiplayer, I'm a little more hesitant to start it right away, because I don't want everybody to get taken off guard and die immediately, but I might change my mind on that, we'll see. Chaos renewed membership, thank you. Says, might not have time to try and sneak in for a game before D&D, but I shall try and bless you with good RNG so you get less overloading bosses. Thank you. I've been popping in to the Discord every once in a while, and I feel like every time I look lately, Chaos is either he's having some sort of big emotion about Shrine of the Mountain. Hold on. Challenge of the Mountain, baby. Having some sort of big emotion, whether it's positive or negative, about Risk of Rain Returns, posting a win screen or a loss screen, usually something in all caps. Big fan of that. Always makes me smile. Why are there bombs spawning when an enemy dies? Good question. I don't know. I think maybe there may have been an artifact enabled that I did not notice, but honestly, I'm not quite sure. Whoa, Jesus. You're right, there's a lot of them. Well, either way. Consider this the warm-up. I probably could have checked the artifacts before I started the game, but I was just too excited. Just wanted to get into it. Also, okay, sorry, this is not related to Risk of Rain, but are you guys okay if I just bitch about YouTube really quick? Because I was setting up the stream earlier today, right? And YouTube, I mentioned this last stream. Those of you who were here last stream will be familiar with this, but YouTube has decided that they are trying to push really, really hard for people who are streaming to add ads to the middle of their streams. Not just manually, which was always an option, but automatically when YouTube decides that they should be in there. Which I think is bad. I think it's stupid. I don't like it. That's why I stopped watching Twitch. But the last couple times that I've streamed, people have been reporting to me in the chat once in a while that they'll be getting ads during the middle of the stream when I never manually put one there. Even though I selected the option every time that I only want them to be put in manually. So, if you get an ad during the middle of the stream, and I don't preface it by saying, I'm going to put an ad here, it was not me, and I'm sorry. YouTube just be doing stuff now. They even made an update today while I was starting the stream. Ooh, I got a red item. The interface looks a little different now, where when I'm choosing to start the stream, it gives me the option again, but now they made it more official. They added a bunch of screens that said, like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want us to put ads in for you? Are you absolutely positive? We could do it for you. Please, please, please. Money, please. Better, please. And I said, I'm sorry. I think it makes for a bad experience. I don't want to. And they said, okay, we won't do it. And I'm just hoping they weren't crossing their fingers behind their back and putting them in anyway, but we'll see. I'm predicting that at a certain point, there will not be an option, and YouTube will just do it. And when that day comes, do what you must. Bad YouTube, bonk, yes. Gotta hit him on the head with that hammer, just like I'm hitting this guy with the hammer. Man, those bombs are obnoxious. I gotta turn those off next game. Oh no, who died? Magnified, no! Hey, I don't think he died on his first round, though. Not bad for literally just starting the game. Woo! On we go. Let's see. What items have I gotten so far? I've gotten a double jump. I've got the red plasma item that attaches enemies to me. That's nice. My worthless underlings seem to be complaining in the text chat about needing items. I don't know what they're talking about. They should probably just get items. It kind of sounds like a skill issue. But I'm doing great. I'm having fun, and that's what really matters. Is there another? Ooh, teleporter. I'm just gonna open this one here. Ooh. I can't even see how many items Floofy Boy has because it's clipping over the attack. Most of this game has been like, there's been a lot of quality of life improvements from the first one, but I'm surprised they didn't just move this screen up. There's even dead space up here. Why not just move it up like the rest of that way? Oh well. Oh hey, another Shrine of the Mountain. Don't mind if I do. I saw a couple people ask about the Discord. For those who don't know, it's if you have Patreon or YouTube membership, gifted ones are included. And to connect it, you just have to connect your Discord to Patreon or YouTube, and it should pop up automatically. If it didn't work, try it again. Like, disconnect your account and then reconnect it. And it should just appear on the side of the server list there. There's a little rules page. You just gotta click that emoji to get in and see the rest of the server after reading the rules. Ooh! Brilliant Behemoth, baby! Got a red item! Bang! Now all my attacks explode. Not that important on a single target like this guy, but when I'm in a crowd and punching makes them all explode, that's going to be very useful. I remember there was a couple people who, you know, they were on gifted memberships or something and their membership ran out, so they weren't in the server anymore. So you may have been kicked at that point. So if you've been gifted again, just, you know, disconnect it and reconnect it and see if it lets you back in. They will surely feast on your flesh. Poor Floofy Boy. R.I.P. I will remember him fondly as I take all the items from this boss. What the someone in the chat playing says, what the fuck is going on? We killed the dragon. Yeah, that was a boss, but not the boss. Okay, now we have a lot of them. I'm getting killed by furries! Oh, they let me out. Let me out. I saw there was the spinning blade equipment. I want it back. I want it back. I don't want this key anymore. It's not helping me kill these things. Oh! All right, let's go back. Hello. Goodbye. Whoa! That is a lot of bombs. Good thing I'm so good at this game. I wanted this guy. Now I have a laser drone too. There's a lot of different drones in this game, and they're a lot more useful than in Risk of Rain 2, in my opinion. Verac, please, I have 4 items. Well, I guess you'll just have to grab those items faster. I don't know where you are. If I saw you around me, I would open a chest for you next level, okay? 2, 1, let's go! Beat the 3rd stage without falling below 60% health. Oh! I got an achievement. I didn't even try to. Yeah, Magma, I saw you were dead. Magma, you can pick up items when you're a drone, when you're dead. FYI. So, even after you die, I can still grab something for you. Wah! What? What?
Hey.
Hello? Oh, delivery?
It's not cold, but I can get you a glass of ice if you want me to.
Oh, no, that's perfectly fine. Thank you.
And then that's the receipt.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Let's go.
Yes. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I am playing Risk of Rain Returns. And my wife brings me a can of G Fuel as I carry them. So, how is your day? I'm referencing an animation I saw where the Joker is talking about his wife bringing him a sandwich, by the way. Maybe some of you will get that. Alright, let's go! Whoa! Uh-oh! Another boss that never made it to Risk of Rain 2. The pig! Oh god, this really sucks for a melee character. Not doing too bad, actually. I think my healing drones are carrying me a little bit right now. Oh, fuck! Whoa! Spamming the drones, trying to stay above. Ooh. Woo, baby! This is why I like D&D. It's exciting. Oh, Jesus! Alright, what was I saying? Easiest game of my life. It appears Floofy Boy has broken every bone in his body. Magma Fox, it wasn't your time to die, but you also died as a drone, which is unfortunate. Once you die as a drone, you can't come back at all till the next round. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Give me that! Supermassive Leech, Lifesteal. That is really, really good for me as a melee character. Alright, I'm gonna look around real quick. I was receiving energy drink and wasn't even paying attention to the level, really. I'm assuming a lot of the items have already been taken, and that's okay. Just gonna take a quick perusal. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, he dead. The balls! Thank you. Yes. I am known for that. I get that a lot. Thank you. Melee characters are really, really fun in this game, in my opinion. You just get some survivability items, you get a Hapu Feather, and you mash that spacebar and pray. Yes, this game is significantly harder than Risk of Rain 2. I think, oddly enough, I feel like Risk of Rain 1, like, if you start with Risk of Rain 1, it doesn't feel so bad. If you've never played a Risk of Rain game before, it doesn't feel so bad. But I think relative to Risk of Rain 2, this game feels insanely hard. And it has a lot to do with what your, like, your movement options are. Because as a new player in Risk of Rain 2, you can get away a lot with just jumping and, you know, climbing on top of a big rock, and suddenly the enemies can't track you as well. But in a 2D plane, a little bit harder to get away with that. The manual sync on the Discord? Yeah, sure. I can do that. I'm not going to do it right now. Remind me after we win or lose. I can do it during a quick break moment. No problemo. Fun little lore thing. I used to fully understand the Risk of Rain lore, but I play too many games and the information has exited my brain. Some of it. But for those of you who don't know, Risk of Rain 1, you don't fight Mithrix at the end. You fight his brother, Providence. They got sort of a Cain and Abel thing going on. Providence has a red coat color scheme, whereas Mithrix is more blue and muted colors, which is why the little robot guards that you see around this level as we get closer to Providence. Go ahead, ma'am. I take that. Good job. Which is why... Ooh, wait. Which is why those robot guards have like little red scarfy skirt things around their waists. It's because they're Providence robots. Whereas Mithrix has the naked robots. I don't think they have any clothes on them at all. Oh my god. All right, Divine Teleporter, the big boy. Let's go! Oh god. The imps are my least favorite boss because there is almost nothing you can do to dodge their attacks other than just pray. Because they teleport to you a lot of the time. So unless you're just really lucky with the items you get in getting a lot of mobility items, you just have to pray. Fortunately, Hand D has so much hit stun on his attacks that I'm able to knock them out of their attack animation half the time. It's working! I'll try holding Z, that's a good trick. The old Whopper. Enemies take more damage at low health. Hell yeah. I'm gonna use my leech, get some health back. I appear to have lost almost all of my drones as well to these fucking flying enemies. It's okay. I lived and I got more items out of it, so it's not a big deal. I know, that's a good point actually, that imps are usually weaker enemies in games. In the Risk of Rain series, imps are actually quite a pain in the ass. I never thought about it that way, you're right. And for those of you who can't tell what's going on because too many things are happening on the screen, let me summarize it. Let me Verac explain it real easy for you, okay? Me robot, me punch real good, me hit enemy, they die, they go boom. Okay, we all good? Now, it appears that somebody has decided to loop us around to the next level. I'm fine with that once or twice, but I want to see Providence. So, to those of you playing right now, don't hit A on the teleporter when it's ready to go right away. I believe you have to hit the other key. It's not the default teleporter key. Scavenger. Oh, fuck. I actually haven't fought this boss yet. Ah! Ooh, Jesus, my health. Oh, no. There's 3 of them, too. Who decided to loop around? Now we have to fight the fucking scavengers, you crazy bastards. I fought them in Risk of Rain 2 before, but, not in Returns yet. Also, look at me. Look, I have a little drone. I got a little hat. Got a little janitor hat. Alright, in the chat right now, tell me, in the YouTube chat, are there people who are in the Discord that are waiting to play, that are not currently playing? If there's 2 or 3 people that would like to swap out, they could maybe after, maybe one more. It looks like I've only been playing 36 minutes. I think we'll keep the current party for one more game. But if there's a few other people that would like to play, I'd like to get them in after the next one. Alright, it appears that Klaus is the only one alive. And, he's playing Engineer, who's having a little bit of a hard time getting his turrets up onto these platforms. And he's dead. Hey, look at that, though. Challenge complete. I got a shield generator. How about that? What did I get? Need to see, kills, damage dealt 161. Yup, I got the most. Just so long as you ignore that one. Alright, whoever turned on this shit, die. Kill yourself now. Not in real life, in the video game. Okay, we're going to play one more time. And I'm going to do a manual sync on the Discord real quick. So I can figure out how to do that. Hold on, Boomer Verac has it under control. Okay. Synced members. Sync connection revoked? What? Hold on. Hold on. Discord's fucking with me right now. It said that my YouTube disconnected from Discord. Okay, now it's back on. That took like no time at all. All right. Members have been synced. Hopefully that'll get people in who wanted in and weren't able to at the second. Whoa. No. I was not ready, guys. You're not ready up without me. Okay. Let's try something real quick here. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, sorry guys, I was gonna play with the same people, but, somebody readied up, so we're starting again. And those of you in the Discord, feel free to put that password in. I don't mind if some of the same people join from the last game, but first come, first serve for that one. Don't ready up without me. Let me check here. Got tip history. Yeah, very good. Very good, very good. Yes, the whole server is 18 plus, not because I want porn on it, because I don't, but because I don't want children on it. If you are under 18, please do not come to the Discord server. Go play on your mom's iPad. Thank you. I am only interested in talking with fellow adults about video games. I do not want to talk to your 15-year-old ass about Fortnite and Minecraft, okay? You're free to watch the stream. I can't stop you from doing that, but if you are found out to be underage in the Verac Discord server, you are kicked, banned. Goodbye. All right. We have almost the same lobby. We're going to do this one more time. Sorry, Klaus. You may get a chance again in the future. In fact, this may not be the only time that I play with the Discord. Wink! So, don't worry. There will be more chances. Let's play somebody with range now. I did handy. Let's play as... I really like the pilot, and I want to show him off, but the chef is high in demand. Alright, we're gonna play as the chef this time. My boy, the chef, never made it to Risk of Rain 2, and that's for a good reason. It's because he's too powerful. Risk of Rain 2 would not be able to contain him, so they never ported him in, because they knew that people would only play chef and nothing else. All right, let's ready up. Magma Fox for $2 says, heard of the game Lethal Company? As a matter of fact, I have. As a matter of fact, I have. In fact, I may or may not have played it recently. And, I had a very good time. Can't say much more than that for now, I'm afraid. It's just making sure OBS is not breaking on me. I missed your super chat. What? Hold on. I would never miss a Jagatai super chat. Do you mean super chat or membership renewal? I think you mean membership renewal. But Jagatai for 6 months says, I am yellow. Be very jealous. Yes, because you see, when you get 6-month membership, you get a super cool looking yellow icon, which means you're better than everyone else. Good job, Jagatai. Thanks for watching. Always appreciate you coming to check out the stream. Swap back to live chat there. Yeah, go ahead and hit the teleport. Thank you for asking. Woo! See that boomerang cleaver? All right, Chef. A lot of you are probably wondering, Verac, why are you playing Chef and not explaining what the hell he is or what he does? Well, he's a robot chef, right? And he throws these cleavers that boomerang, that go back and forth. And he has an upgrade ability. He's like a Jurihan in Street Fighter. He's got an install. So I press V, and now one of my abilities is going to be supercharged. For example, instead of just throwing one cleaver, I throw like 8. Brah! And they all boomerang back to me like that. He also, let me get that item. He also has the abilities to cover his enemies in grease and to start a grease fire. Very good character. Gothy for 7 months says, oh, I also have one of these, the yellow icon. Have a fun stream, Verac. Hope the G Fuel helps. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Got a drone. That one costs health to buy, actually. It punches things for me. See that? Ooh. Thanks for leaving me the jetpack, guys. Appreciate it. I now like you slightly better than everyone else in the chat. Just kidding. When you use your install, your Super Chef ability, it can upgrade any of your 3 other abilities. So you've already seen the cleaver one, but for example, this is what the normal grease oil ability looks like. Here's upgraded. Goes a lot further. Here's the normal cooking. Here's the normal cooking. And here's the upgraded one. See, it's blue. That means it's stronger. Makes it do more damage or something. He is RoboChef. Let him cook. Yes. Let me cook. I got something going right now. I'm killing these little alien children on flambe. I used to work at a restaurant, and as a waiter, and once in a while, the chefs, they'd be like, "Hey Verac, you want to do the creme brulee?" And I'd be like, "Oh fuck yeah," because the way you do the creme brulee is they give you the creme, and then you brulee it. No, they give you this little like baked thing. It's not baked yet, but it's like ready to be. And then you take a fucking blowtorch to it. It's so fun. I love doing that part. Anytime you're in a kitchen and somebody gives you a blowtorch, it's usually a good time. Autism be damned, my boy can work a grill. I actually can. I am pretty good at cooking. Not the best, but I'm pretty good. Verac blowed in kitchen confirmed. No, it's the other one. Blown. But I can't get into that. That's not appropriate for YouTube. Hey Verac, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it to cook alien children? Well, it depends on what kind of cooking device you have. If you have your standard good old American barbecue grill that you keep in the backyard, you know, it's not too bad. If you have an electric stovetop or an oven, though, it can be a lot harder. Those things take a long time to heat up, you know. Alright, I'm starting it. Nice cowboy hat, Magma. Look at that. Look at the fucking damage. Jeff is fucking crazy, baby. Woo! Grace fire. Look at that. Look at that. Easy peasy. There's equipment items all over the place here. You guys should get them if you don't have them. Oh, Magma's gotta go. Alright, thanks for joining, Magma. I almost called you Verac. Thanks for joining me. It's been a great time. Good job, me. Very much appreciated. Especially since you haven't even played before. I appreciate you just trying it out. It's almost like you're good at this game. I know, right? By the way, Malfear, you're welcome to play too. Malfear, I mean, you're a YouTube member. You should be able to get into the Discord. I'm not sure if you're in it. But if you are, the password is in the Discord. In fact, I'm not actually sure if people can join midway through a game or not. If you're able to, whoever is able to figure it out first, feel free to join halfway through. I don't know if that's a thing, but if it is, go ahead. I don't mind, so long as you don't cause trouble. But my my Discord members would never cause trouble. I mean, that's specifically why I have it only for paying members right now, is because I feel like the chances that, you know, someone's gonna be a total dickhead, I feel like goes way down if you're a paying member. Like, if I opened it up to the public, it'd be like, oh my god, now I gotta have like 1 billion moderators. But no, it's a nice comfy place, and I like that. I should really talk more. I read almost all of the Discord, but I don't always talk because I am an antisocial curmudgeon. And also because I'm very often working or holding a baby and can't type, but it's a good time. I have enjoyed it. Hello, Flippy Boy. Wait, you read our posts? Yes, but only the cringe ones. Anytime you make a spelling mistake, I take a screenshot of it for my upcoming drama channel where I say, my Discord is so fucking cringe, look at this, huge drama. Right? I'm gonna turn you guys into content. Man, Chef is so good. I'm barely even paying attention, and I feel like I'm winning. Also, Remy renewing his membership. Thank you very much, Remy. Always appreciated. Locked Jewel. I don't think I even have that item yet. Also, Magma gifting 10 memberships. Thank you very much, Magma. Thank you, thank you. Holy Christ. That is a lot of memberships. Breaking the fucking bank today. Thank you. Leave boy down! I didn't even see what you died to. I just saw in the chat. Floofy Boy has died. Oh, Jesus! I see what you died to. That does a lot of damage. Whoa. Stay away from me. You evil cow. That line also works when you're trying to get thoughts away from you. Keep that in mind. Girls really like it when you call them evil cow. Pro tip. You'll only get slapped within 5 seconds instead of the usual 20 seconds for most other pickup lines. It's not really a pickup line, it's more like a go-away line. Which is ideal if you're not wanting to talk to people. Like it. Alright, I think we're good. Get the hell out of here. Oh wow, I have a lot of items. Oh, I haven't unlocked Mercenary yet. Ferris Salvo is playing Mercenary. I really liked Mercenary in Risk of Rain 1. I'm excited to try him out. I think you have to beat the game 5 times to unlock him, I want to say. And I want to say that I've beaten it 3 times so far. I could definitely unlock it within a couple hours if I wanted to, but been working a lot lately. I've been working on videos. Obviously, I play games to get footage and stuff, but spend a lot of time in Premiere Pro lately when I get videos out for you guys. The next one's gonna be a little different. I hope you like it. Well, probably different. We'll see. No promises. I've noticed that the more I talk about videos on stream, the less I want to make them, so no more about that. No more. I can't tell you what game. It'll ruin it. I like the surprise. How exciting. Indeed. Indeed. Bisons are a dying breed, you monster. Actually, I don't know if they are anymore. I thought I heard that bison have repopulated. They might still be endangered, but there's not... There was a time in history where there was literally, like, 10 bison or something, wasn't there? There's, like, bison farms now. So, I think they're okay. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a bison in real life, but they are frighteningly large. You hear stories about, I'm a big history nerd, so I like to read a lot and listen to a lot of history stuff, and I remember hearing in some video once about how different American tribes would hunt the bison by literally luring and running them off cliffs, which blew my fucking mind. It's A, that's a really good idea, and B, it's like, you realize why you have to do that once you see a bison in person. Because when you just see a picture of one, you're like, oh, it's just a big furry cow. But in person, it's like, they are like the size of your car. And, and could probably tip it over easily if they wanted to. They're like 900 pounds of pure muscle. So like, oh, no wonder. It's such a good idea running them off a cliff. Also, I am about to die. These things are shooting rockets at me. Woo! This is another boss that never made it to Risk of Rain 2. It hangs out in the lava. You only ever see it on this stage. And it shoots missiles at you. See how it's called shielded artillery? It's because it is artillery. It's a turtle with a fucking rocket launcher. Alright. Dealt with. More enemies shouldn't be spawning anymore, so I'm gonna take care of these guys. Ooh, look at that AoE! Get the grease fire going, baby! Alright, now that more enemies aren't going to spawn, if I can clear out some of these guys so that it's not such a pain in the ass to deal with the cremator, that is my plan. Holy shit! Floofy boy died instantly! Freeze. Freeze! Where is this cremator? Oh, it's even further below. Okay, I think I need to go up back to the right. You know what? I have the money for it. I'm gonna do that again. Free some enemies, why not? Choose a new character. It's so disrespectful. Hello, cremator. I'm here to get killed. Ooh. Trying my absolute hardest to not get instantly gibbed by it, but it's really difficult. I don't know if I take damage just by standing next to it or not, or if it only hurts me with the missiles. Oh, Jesus. Okay, doing decent damage right now. Oh, fuck, it gives me! That was absolutely your fault. Oh, man, GG. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, let me do a quick check-in with everybody. Are there other people other than Floofy Boy and Magma who would like to join in? If there's not a bunch of different people who want to join in, then we can keep current party +1. But if there's at least 2 other people that want to join, then Floofy Boy will take his leave for now. Klaus, you could come back in because you only played one time. Chaos? Okay. Alright. Parasalvo, you were only in here for that one game, so you can stay. Floofy Boy, I love ya. Thank you for joining those couple of games. We might even be able to play more this very stream, depending on how long I go for, but I asked you to please take your leave. Thank you very much. I will see you again soon. It was fun playing with you. Enforcer was a good choice, by the way. I really like Enforcer. Enforcer, for those of you who don't know, he never made it to 3D because it would be kind of weird in 3D. In 2D, he works well because he's got this shield ability where you're completely immune from the front, but not from above and behind you. So if you can find a good corner to sit in, you can just spam your shotgun over and over, and it works pretty damn well. In 3D, I imagine they didn't implement him because it might have been a little overpowered to be able to be completely invincible from wherever you're looking at if the shield is in front of you, because hypothetically, I suppose then you could just aim in every direction at once and be invincible, which would be a little fucked up. All right. Oh, got a bunch of artifacts I didn't even know about. So we're gonna try, we're going to do a game mode where now chests no longer spawn. Instead, the monsters drop items on death. Okay? So that way we won't be vying for chests so much, but money can still be used on drones. Let's see, who do we got? Chaotic Neko and Klaus one more time. Okay, so if there's still more people that want to play after this, Chaotic can stay, but Ferris and Klaus, you will be going after this one. As long as we don't die right away. If we totally wipe in the first level, I'm not going to count that, okay? Who do I want to play? Kind of want to play the pilot. I like the pilot. Been trying him out lately. Do that one. Fluffy Boy for $2 said protect and serve. Thank you, Fluffy Boy. Who should you play, Ferris? Well, you already played Mercenary, didn't you? So maybe try someone else. I'll give you 20 seconds, because I gotta hydrate and stretch anyway. You got about 30 seconds before I ready up. Oh, baby! Ah. Yes, I am playing Pilot. It's okay, you can play the same character as me, I don't mind. Alrighty. Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh. God, you hear that one? That was my neck. That felt good. All right, I am ready. Posture check. Water check. Shoulders. We're good. We're Gucci. Hot pink skin? I didn't even know that was a thing. In the icon, you look like a slime. All right, so what does the pilot do? I hear you cry. Well, I don't have his default gun equipped. It's a 1-2-3 barrage gun. I've got his secondary, which goes because I like this one better. But otherwise, I've got his default abilities equipped. He has a parachute, which you just saw, but I'm going to do it again, like this. I can shoot downwards, like so. And I can lay these mines down. Like so. And when I'm on the ground, this X ability, my secondary fire, does this. It aims upwards, so you can pop enemies up with a mine and then shoot them in midair. Whereas if you're in midair already, it aims downward, which makes sense, right? Hello! Woo. Melting him. Melting him! The goal with the pilot is to stay mobile, stay in midair when you can, place your mines where you think enemies will run into them, and make sure to get them at a good angle. Also, as you can see, very good air mobility with the parachute out. Basically can't be touched. Whee! Oh, hey, first item. Oh, look at that damage. I love that. Nice, nice. So that was a boss equipment item. It gives you the ability that the jellyfish has to shoot the orbs around. It's pretty useful. Pilot is the polar opposite of Enforcer. Indeed, indeed. And as well, there's a difference in that the jellyfish boss enemy in this game does not explode when it gets low on health like it does in Risk of Rain 2. It simply... it just shoots those orbs at you, and I want to say that it starts shooting them faster when it gets low on health, but I'm not 100% sure on that. That's sort of just my feeling. I always feel like it's shooting faster as it goes on, but that could just be because I'm getting tense that it's about to die, and I want to finish it off. You know, I was hoping this artifact where the enemies would drop items would be more effective for a 4-player multiplayer session. But it doesn't seem like the enemies drop the items that often. Kinda wish they were more frequent. I need that artifact from Risk of Rain 2 that makes double the amount of enemies, but with half health. I'm not sure that's in this game. I don't remember. This game looks so good. I like the actual pixel art. I agree. Jade. This game visually is awesome. Seriously. Risk of Rain 1 had like very, you know, sort of, I'm not gonna say bad, but it was like, we are, you know, people meme saying like, oh, small indie game company, give them time, but they literally were a small indie game company. So, you know, the fact that the graphics didn't look that good, it was like, oh yeah, of course they don't. It makes sense. I feel like they took everything that was fun about Risk of Rain 1 and they made it look 3 times as good. And they even added a few new things. It's awesome. What is happening? Why is there fire? Why? Whew, Jesus. Did somebody... Yeah, rain meteors from the sky. Would you agree, says Magma Fox for $5, would you agree that there's some people in the Discord that need to find Jesus? Yes. No further comment. Yeah, those little guys were regular enemies, but you could see the little icon above their head. They were elite versions of themselves. So sometimes that means they shoot rockets at you, sometimes that means they spread fire along the ground. They're almost always more health and damage in general. That green one there, that jellyfish, he's gonna heal his allies. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, not today. Hold on. And let me get the angle. Bah, 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 bah. We got it. Yeah, go ahead and start the teleporter whenever you're ready. I still only have one item, and it looks like everybody else has none. Couple of drones, but only 2 equipment items. I really thought more items would spawn from enemies. This is kind of lame, but we're gonna make do. We're pro gamers. We're pro fucking gamers. We don't need items. What we need items for? We just use our basic abilities. Beat it that way. Shows how good we are, right? Those are the sounds of me being good, by the way. Yep. Get away from the jellyfish, so it does not murder me. Hey, you see that combo? You pop them up with the mine, and then you hit them in midair. Like that. Ooh! Hop effect! Give me that! Finally! Items! Especially for me. More vertical movement. It's always good for the pilot. Stay in the air longer. Have the high ground advantage. Because, I shoot horizontally, which is not great for my basic ability, but it's the secondary that's really good. Now, if I could get some backup magazines so I could have more doses of my X ability, that would be the real killer. By the way, Verac, your stream convinced me to play Signalis. It was super fun and good. Good! Always glad to hear that I've inspired somebody to play a game that I have a very high opinion of. I had never played Signalis until that stream, and I was super impressed by it. Tempted to even make a video on it. No, no promises, but that game is really, really good. 2023 has been a good year for Verac finding weird indie games. Alright, I am ready when you guys are. It appears that 2 of my allies have died. Wonder how that happened. Glowing meteorite? I don't really want that. I'll take the brain. Alright, I'm hitting it. Do it. Bam! Excuse me. I have no idea how to use the Risk of Rain matchmaking. I feel like a boomer. Don't worry, I did too for a very long time. Basically, you just look in the, you go to online co-op, and then you should be able to search through all the, like, lobby names. I believe mine is just named Verac's Lobby. It's the default name. And the password is in the Discord in the Sweaty Gamer chat. If you can't find the name of the server, I think I also posted the lobby ID. Also starting it. Good luck, guys. Bouncing brain, get them! Not even close, baby. Easiest game of my life. This is a good game. I don't really see the point of waiting for the boss in this game mode anyway, because monsters are just going to keep spawning no matter what. Might as well do it while the boss is going. You can just run away from the boss after all. You don't have to stay within a certain area in this game. Risk of Rain 2, you have to stick around, but not in this one. Mocha? I don't know if that was in Risk of Rain 1. I think that's a Risk of Rain 2 edition. Unless I'm just forgetting. Get him! Brain! Yes! I had someone ask me the other day if the bouncing brain was a reference to Bob's brain in Binding of Isaac, and I'm not sure. Because I was thinking, you know, the ancient scepter in this game, which is actually my favorite red item, and it never made it to Risk of Rain 2, is a Dota 2 reference. It's a very blatant one. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bob's brain one is a Binding of Isaac reference. Because I think Risk of Rain 1 and Binding of Isaac kinda came out around the same time-ish? Binding of Isaac definitely came first with the Flash game, but the popularity of the full, like, Steam edition, I think, came out around the same time as Risk of Rain 1. Fake it, Klaus. You little no-item boy. Alright, I'm good. Hit that shit. Ooh. I'm actually gonna take that, because that'll repair my drones and give me a freebie. I appreciate you asking, though. Holy shit, Chaos has like 5 drones. Look at you, Mr. Money. Also, don't worry if you guys die or anything. I know I'm the best video game player in the whole world, but you don't have to be embarrassed. In fact, I think I even said it's preferable if you're bad, because then it'll make me look really, really good even when I'm only playing moderately well. Or God forbid if I actually die. If you all die first, it makes me look way better, so please do. You don't get it. I'm a YouTuber. I have to look good. If I don't win at a video game, everyone will unsubscribe. Feel free to hit the teleporter whenever you find it, guys. In this game mode. Since we're not looking for chests anyway. You forgot it was sacrifice until now. Chaos, how? You've just been running around wondering why there's no chests anywhere. Can you only shoot the direction you are facing? Yes, unless you're Huntress. That's intentional, as far as I'm aware, because that's Huntress's thing. You know how in Risk of Rain 2, Huntress auto locks on enemies, you don't have to aim? It's similar in Risk of Rain 1. Most characters can only walk backwards while shooting, or forwards, but you can't, like, switch directions. Huntress can just full-on run while shooting, and she'll aim forward or backward automatically for you. It's part of what makes her special. Oh, that was sick! You see that? See that combo, baby? Where is this teleporter? I want to start it already. Here it is! Alright, Klaus was bitching that he doesn't have any items, so I'm gonna give him 30 seconds. Okay, he's dead. I'm starting it. He said fuck off. Oh fuck, this is a really bad place for me to be. I am a pilot. I should not be in such close quarters. Get away from me. That's a big gup! I love how the gups look in this game. Everybody loves gups from Risk of Rain 2, and I think they did gup justice for this. Gups be looking good in Risk of Rain Returns, I must say. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, the gup is the giant orange slime ball character. Let me see if I can find it back over here again. If it's not dead. Might be dead. Sorry, no more gup. Gup is over. Gup is finished. No more gup ever again. See, the strategy with Pilot is you run around and try not to scream as everything gets within your face! Like that. And you run away and you splash your mines on the ground, and you almost die, but then you get some vertical movement and you're fine! And then you do that. Oh god, they're all dropping down there. Good luck, guys. That's a lot of birds! Get away from me. Crowbar! Give me that. My drones are kicking ass for me right now. There we go. There we go. Hey, baby. Got some items. Only common and uncommon ones. I haven't seen a red yet, but I'm doing good enough. Ooh. Actually, I do like my drones. Ah, fuck it. Hold on. I'm gonna swap that for that. 1 second, guys. I am trading out my drones for items. No more drones. Drones are stinky. Very good. Alright. Hit that shit, I say in chat. Gup was cancelled on Twitter. Poor guy. The allegations got to him. Magma Fox for $2 says, found the hidden survivor yet? I heard there was a hidden survivor, but I have not seen what it looks like, and I don't even know what it's called, and I really want to keep it that way for now. So, please don't say it, or I will not like you very much. Not you specifically, Magma, I'm talking to chat in general. I can't stop you from saying it, but just please don't. That would not be very nice. Now people are going to start saying a bunch of fake names. I heard his name is Robotnik. I heard you play as Eggman. In the Risk of Rain reboot, they actually did a crossover with Sonic. Now there's extra autism. My dad works at Hapu Games, and he told me that if you unlock the secret character, you can actually play as Crash Bandicoot. Wow! Let me head over to the teleporter. These bugs are kicking my ass a little bit. I'm gonna do this. Jesus Christ, the bird! Oh, damn it. Oh, hey. Die 50 times. Challenge unlocked. Woo! Rewarded for being bad. Let's go. I unlocked an item. It looked like Dio's best friend to me. That's the red teddy bear item that gives you an extra life. I was wondering how you unlock that. It's very fitting that you have to die to unlock it. Oh, look at me killing the boss. All me. With my little drone. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, his name is Trogdor the Burninator. I heard that if you enter a special sequence on the main menu of Risk of Rain Returns, the giant muscle arm dragon himself appears to burn all the thatched roof cottages. Trogdor the Burninator. I'm gonna take a sippy. Jeez. Hey, we're on the final level. Whoa. I don't remember having low gravity here before. I don't know if that's a level thing or if someone has an item or what. I love the song for this level as well, but you can barely hear it most of the time because there's so much chaos going on. By the time you get to this level, it's usually like super late in the game and there's a bunch of shit going on, so it's kind of a shame, but go listen to the soundtrack on Spotify. Go listen to the entire Risk of Rain soundtrack on Spotify. 1 and 2, they're both golden. Good lord. Died right away. This artifact kind of stinky. Not sure that I like this artifact. I don't think I'll be activating it again. Next time, we're going chests, baby. Now, what you normally do is you go all the way down here, right? And here, Providence is hiding behind 2 more blast doors, so you have to activate these. The first one is going. That'll take 30 seconds. And while you're waiting, what you can typically do is go up here, because there's not just items to pick up, like that drone, but you got the armory, the storage, and then all the way down here, I'm Verac explaining, hold on. All the way down here, you got the medical bay and the cabin. And all of these 4 special doors require a key card to get into. Now, I'm not sure that we have any. If we do, I didn't notice. But those key cards can be used to open the doors. I think hypothetically you can get 4, but the longer you wait, the harder it gets. So a lot of the time what I do is I just see if I can get 1 or 2 key cards like on my way to the boss. And if I can get at least 1, what you usually do is if you really need items, you go into, I think it's the storage or the cabin, have a lot of chests in them. Otherwise, if you go into the armory, I want to say, there's a giant Gauss cannon that can help you deal damage to the boss. Or if you go into the med bay, there is a little, like a nurse bed that you can activate, and it'll pop in here for the final boss battle so that you can heal yourself. Both of those are really, really useful. I want to say the storage lets you pop in a, like an equipment chest in the final boss room, but I have never found that to be particularly useful. Like, if you don't already have equipment by the time you get here, what are you doing? Well, typically. Maybe it's different in 4-player. I have played plenty of Risk of Rain multiplayer, but not usually with 4 people at a time. Back in the day, in Risk of Rain 1, you had to connect to each other via, like, IP address. So, I would mostly play Risk of Rain 1 solo or with, like, 1 friend at a time, maybe 2 on a special occasion. Now they made it easy. Goes through Steam, you just add people through your friends, or, get them the lobby ID and the password, start a YouTube channel, tell them to get it in the Discord. Easy peasy, right? Wasn't Risk of Rain 2 by Chris Christodoulou? Yes, and Risk of Rain 1. I believe he did the tracks for both games. And they're both really, really good. Big props to Chris, Mr. Christodoulou. He is a fantastic composer. Love what he did for these games. Go support him, listen to his stuff. I'm sure he has a Bandcamp or something. Put his Spotify tracks on loop, give him 2 cents per hour. Would you fuckers start the boss already? Good lord. I can't start it because I'm a drone. But hey, it's better than Risk of Rain 1, where I would have just been spectating. I can at least fly around. Whee! And I can pretend to deal damage with my little pea shooter. Back, 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 back. There we go. Thank you. There's Providence. Bulwark of the Weak. Badass title. Versus Mithrix, I want to say was King of Nothing. Again, they have like a Cain and Abel thing going on. The Dueling Brothers, or whatever the archetype is called. The Hostile Brothers. And look, they got the med bay. This is that little bed I was talking about. You can heal yourself at it. As he just did. Good example, as I was talking about it. Chris got a Willy Wonka tier last name. Veracadolu. I mean, yeah, a little bit. Look, no matter how silly his name may sound, he makes some badass music. Gotta give him that. R.I.P. Farasalvo. Miner has a really good death. Oh, that's a gilded worm. Those are Providence's pets. Wasn't paying attention. Got worm jump scared. The Miner has a really cool death animation where his pickaxe flies into his chest. See that little bit of blood there? It's cool. Oh look, there I am. No, there I am. There's... Ooh. Klaus. That's, Farasalvo. There we go, back to the fight. Oh. Chaos is on his last legs. Oh, he's trying. Those healing drones are doing work. Good lord. Sorry for being bad, and no worries at all, my friend. Like I said earlier, the worse you are, the better it makes me look by comparison, so feel free. I'm just kidding, I don't care. This is not competitive Risk of Rain time. I like playing on Monsoon, I like being a sweaty gamer, but right now, it's a Sunday, bro. We're having fun today. Showing off this game for people who haven't seen it yet. So no worries, you be as bad as you like. You got this, Chaos. Get his ass. So, as you may have noticed, Mithrix knows how to do Shadow Clone Jutsu. We are on the 3rd phase of his boss battle right now. You can see he summons robots, his guard, his royal guard, and he attacks with his big-ass sword and uses his Shadow Clones to do the same. A big improvement from Risk of Rain 1, visually speaking. In Risk of Rain 1, he would do the same attack where he would send out the purple circles and then they would explode. But to my memory, in Risk of Rain 1, those purple circles would just explode. They didn't have anything that crazy looking with them. In this game, the purple circle has a shadow clone sent to it that attacks you, which I think visually looks way cooler. Alright. Final secret phase! Go! This was not in Risk of Rain 1, by the way. First time I got to this when I was playing solo, it scared the shit out of me. Because I was like, oh, I beat the game. Nope. Risk of Rain returns. They added a new phase. Providence is back, and this time he's pissed. And this time he's shooting giant lasers at you that kill all of your drones. Or damn near close. Oh, snooze. Get his ass. Come on, Chaos. This is the Toho phase. You better not die. Just dodge, Lamau. This is actually my favorite phase. I'm sad I didn't make it to it. But, oh well. That's how Risk of Rain goes. Sometimes you just die right away to some burst bullshit. Such is life in risking your reign. Return. I wanted to say twice. I wanted to say risking your reign twice, but I was like, no, wait, this isn't that one. We're risking our rain returning. She returned my rain till I risk. She risked my return till I rain. Where's my loud incorrect buzzer? Hold on. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, baby. Just a little bit more. Woo, baby. Attaboy, Chaos. Well done. Well done. And look, we won the video game, all thanks to me. And so he left with his dreams of the sky below for the pilot. I'd like to thank me for carrying the game and me for streaming the game, and I'd like to thank Verac for being the best at the game, and also me for probably just, you know, looking the best as well. Thanks for joining, guys. Good job, Chaos. Luffy Boy for $2. I don't know if I read this already, but he said, Toho looking motherfucker. Indeed. Indeed. Oh. Da-da-da-da. Cool feature here. For those of you who haven't seen it, those sprites on the left are what the enemies look like in Risk of Rain 1. Look at the parent one. That's such an improvement. The Clayman as well. I never knew what the hell those things were when I was playing it back in the day. The Bison looks amazing. Look at the Gump! There's the Gump! The boy! There goes the boy. Goodbye, boy. Temple guards looking badass. Elder Lemurian as well. Super good visual improvement in this game. Well done. Well done all. Alrighty. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Let's get some new people in here. Let's see. Who did we have? Chaos said he could only play one round. Ferris, that was his second game, so he's good. Klaus, that was your second game, so please farewell. Chaos, if you have time, you can play another one. But that's up to you, my friend. That's up to you. All right. We have room for a couple more people. Those of you who are in the Discord, feel free to join. You can play one, maybe two games. I would say, if you make it through a full playthrough all the way to Providence, you know, that counts for a little more than if we die on the second level, but Chaos, you carried that game, and also I made up that rule just now, so I'll grandfather you in for now, okay? Alright. We got room for one more person, so feel free to join. If any of you ready up, I am going to restart the lobby and not be very happy with you, so please don't do that. I am going to take a very quick break. When I come back, we'll play again. Alright. BRB, baby!
The moon and star come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god, how can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Cloud the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart. Look upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart. Look upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
Wow, I'm back. How you doing, everybody? It's treats for Verac time. I got myself more water. I got beef sticks. I got cheese. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. What a great Sunday. I hope you've all had a good weekend. I sure have. Fun fact. If you're looking to speak moon runes, in Japan, when the kids are eating something, and it tastes real good. If you want to say it tastes good, you say umai. But if you're a hip and cool kid, you leave off that last syllable and you just say uma. But the way you do it, if you want to be really cool, is you drag it out. You take a bite of something and then you go uma like that. Not a joke, by the way. That is my experience. When I was living in Japan, every Japanese person I ever went out to a restaurant with, if they were under the age of 30, they would do that for like everything they eat. They'd be like, oh, uma. All right, who do I want to play now? Kinda feeling like I could do Acrid. I really want... Okay, here's the thing, right? I like Artificer, but she's not very good in Risk of Rain 1 because she has such bad mobility, she just gets killed right away. I really want her to be good, but I feel like she's not very good. You know what? You know what? It's me, John Rain, Mr. Risk himself. Artificer got buffed a bit? What? Maybe I'll play her next round. Why Artificer thick, though? Thought she wasn't Risk of Rain 2. in my opinion, not thick enough. She's supposed to be magic fat girl air support. Not fat enough. Alright, we're gonna play Commando, aka Mr. John Risk. Mr. Returns. Her logs art is quite thick. Oh my. I'll have to show that next lobby. Something super cool that they did for this game was that for all of the monster logs and for all of the character logs, which you unlock after you beat a game with a character, it's full detailed splash art. It looks so good. I think I've beat the game with, I want to say, Engineer, Handy, and Huntress so far. And the first time I think the first time I beat it was with Engineer, and I was like, oh my god, this art looks so good. Same thing for the enemies. There's like fully detailed sprite work for all of the enemies. It looks super good. Also, just took fungus right in front of our Engineer. That's what we call a power move. Actually, what it's called is Verac is talking and not paying attention. Excuse me. Choking on my own. Choking while laughing. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn that the sprite thing off. That's for me, thanks. You can have the drone. That was a dick move, also in here. I'll let you have the next one, okay? I would never die in this game. What are you talking about? Speaking of Bungus, I don't remember if someone can remind me if it was always this way, but in this game, Bungus interrupts if you do not if you take or deal damage, the Bungus stops healing you, which is very bizarre coming from Risk of Rain 2 with how it functions, and I don't remember if that's how it worked in the original Risk of Rain 1. If someone can remind me, please do. Elsnir said, it's okay, gotta make it look like you did all the job for content with a little heart. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. That was completely a dick move on my part, so the offer still stands. You can have the next couple items that land in front of us. I'll make sure you get a couple. Alright, let's go. You're only one item behind me. Okay, tell you what, Alcinir, if there's an item and we're both looking at it, the next one that we see, you can have it. Just for you. Mwah. Oh yeah, the hourglass. Okay, yeah. Having played Engineer a little bit, I understand. So, just like in Risk of Rain 2, the Engineer's turrets get all the same items that he does. Fungus, or Bungus, is not actually that great in this game, because the turrets are constantly attacking anyway. And taking damage all the time. But there's an item in Risk of Rain 1 and Returns that was never added to Risk of Rain 2. It's called the Hourglass. And what it does is that whenever you reach, like, I want to say it's like 25% health, something like that, time stops and all enemies in the entire map freeze for like 5 seconds. It's a get out of jail free card, and I think it only works once per round. But because Engineer's turrets get all the same items that he does, you can just keep putting turrets down, and every time they're about to die, they will stop time for everyone, and everyone gets to shoot the enemies for free for a little bit. And then the Engineer can put down another turret. It's really fucking broken. It's super, super good. Excuse me, I need to take sippy. Hydration is important, everyone. Magma Orb! Magma Worms are significantly scarier in this game than they are in Risk of Rain 2. If it ever decides to attack me instead of one of my other 3 allies, you'll see what I mean. There it is! Where's it coming? Yep! And down! Especially if you've never seen it before, that thing is fucking scary. You basically have to use a mobility item to dodge when it comes up or down, otherwise you will take a lot of damage. Unless you just get lucky and you happen to be able to walk away from it, but it doesn't always let you do that. I still only have 2 items, but I do have 2 drones, which is also nice. Thanks for watching, Gothy. Enjoy leagues. Let me know if you need any help. Magma Fox for $5 says, "Hey Verac, are you going to make a video of Risk of Rain Returns? Say you won't, then 5 months later, surprise everyone with a video of Risk of Rain Returns." I don't know what you could possibly be referencing. Is it a game that rhymes with Bordel-bin? Listen. The less I say about what videos I'm making, the better. It's just how my brain works. In fact, it's not even just me. I've actually heard that from other content creators as well. That, you know, there's this... Yeah, go ahead and hit the teleport. Hit when ready. There is this thing when it comes to making videos, for me and many others, but not everyone, where it's a psychological thing, where if you make, for example, a teaser, and you want to post like 20 seconds of it to your Discord and say, "Hey, look everybody, look at what I'm making, haha, isn't this awesome?" If everybody checks it out and is like, "Wow, this is awesome," and you're basking it in and you're like, "Wow, I worked hard on that, that's great, I'm so glad they like it," the positive engagement you get from that interaction sometimes makes you feel like, "Oh, I'm done now. Okay, great. I got the positive engagement. The video is done." And then you lose motivation to make the rest of it, right? So I try to avoid posting things to Patreon until I'm like 90% done with the whole video anyway, and I know for sure that I'm going to be posting it, and you know, I don't want to talk about it on stream too much and give away the surprise, as well as, like, you know, I don't want to jinx it, basically. Ow, my legs! No, not Necromancy Fan 34. R.I.P. Yeah, hit it when you're ready. Man, I have no items, holy shit. Verac, when are you gonna get the Fortnite review? Tomorrow. Ooh, that's good for me. Actually, speaking of shooters, my father, as some of you may know, I've mentioned before, likes Call of Duty, Call of Duty. And he got Modern Warfare 3 recently, so I was playing it at his house. And yeah, it's it sure is Call of Duty. Sure is Call of Duty. I mean, it's honestly, it's fine. It's the same as every other Call of Duty I've ever played. I feel like I haven't played a Call of Duty that actually felt different from any other Call of Duty in, like, literally 12 years. So, ironically, when I go over to play Modern Warfare 3, I'm like, wow, this is almost kind of nostalgic, even though the game is new. Because I'm like, oh, I haven't played Call of Duty in years. It's just like I remember it, despite it being a completely new game, hypothetically. Happy holidays. Well, thank you. You as well. Merry Christmas and all the other ones. OG Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite. That is a strong choice, my friend, and I have to disagree that it's my #1 favorite, but I'm agreeing with you that Modern Warfare 2 is up there. It's like top 3. My absolute favorite was World at War. It's my favorite one. They are in such a bad spot. Holy shit. Jesus Christ! What a terrible spot for the imps to be. I have this problem where the Call of Duty games are so similar that I actually can't remember which ones are which most of the time anymore by memory. So the only ones I really remember by memory are World at War and Modern Warfare 2. All of the Black Ops 1 and 2 games I remember really liking, but I cannot differentiate them in my memory anymore. I remember, I think it was Modern Warfare 2, maybe Modern Warfare 1, that had this little, like, mini game. It wasn't even really a mini game, it was just like a museum that I remember messing around a lot in, where there was like a museum of all the different enemies and weapons or something. And I remember playing around a lot in that and just grabbing different weapons, and then like there were these enemies that sort of were like bulldozers from Payday. They would have full armor, and I remember I would like try to fight a bunch of those at once or something. Hopefully some of you know what I'm talking about, because I have very fond memories doing that. Don't press the button. Yes! Modern Warfare 2, don't press the button. I believe that's what it was. That sounds familiar. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you, Magma. Stopped after Black Ops 2 was a good choice. Yeah, Dragon Lord. Yeah, man. I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, here's the thing, right? The popular opinion is Modern Warfare 3 bad, and most new Call of Duty bad. That is what most people's opinions are nowadays, and for good reason. I don't entirely disagree. But something that I think is worth noting is that they are still completely fine functional games for the casual gamer. They're too expensive, in my opinion, but if you are looking to just quick play, jump into an arena, have fun doing FPS shooter shenanigans, it serves its purpose. It's not like a terrible game. I think the real debate comes from, is it any better or worse than previous Call of Duty titles? And that's where the real evaluation is. Hold on, I've been talking so much, I gotta take a drink here. Scusi. I think there is a child singing outside. I was like, what the hell is that noise? Go ahead and hit the teleporter whenever you're ready, guys. There's a... I saw there was some kids playing outside earlier when I took Dog Wreck out. It must be those same kids. What the hell? This is like a horror game. Don't leave the house. It's trying to lure you out. There was an apartment we used to live at where I used to affectionately refer to the skinwalker that lived outside of our house, because there was a lot of deer, and very often those deer would make absolutely inhumane noises. So pretty frequently I'd be like, oh, you know, I'd come back into the house from taking out the dog, and I'd be like, oh hey, the local skinwalker said hi. You know, we shook hands, talked about video games for a little while. He was a cool dude. The sad reality is that I'm pretty sure what was happening was that because there was like, you know, we lived in the middle of nowhere and there was like a forest and a big hill nearby. Whenever it was winter, deer would go down that hill while it was all icy and break their legs and then be like screaming in pain and dying on the hill. Just like I am right now. And then in the middle of the night, you'd be taking out your dog and you would just hear like... It was demonic. Demonic in nature. But that's just what they do, because deer are not known for their intelligence, unfortunately. I remember a match in Blops 2 Hardcore Domination where a dude had a satellite dogs and swarm with super cancer. They shouldn't have made dogs and swarm to be available to kill streak together. I remember dogs being extremely annoying, but really fun when you use them. When you're the one calling in the kill streak, they're awesome. When you're dealing with other people's kill streaks, they're bullshit and unfair. I remember getting a nuke one time. Literally just one time. And I was ecstatic for the rest of the day. I felt like the best gamer in the entire world. The irony of the whole situation was that I was trying to get a nuke for the longest time and could not do it with an ideal setup. And then we went and visited family and we brought the Xbox, set it up on grandma's shitty TV in the basement, playing on like a little CRT TV, 1 foot by 1 foot. And that was the setup that I got the nuke on. I'll never forget that. I was like, I don't know how I managed that. It's something about the low resolution just kicked into my brain, and I was part of the game. I downloaded it. There we go. Stupid bug chasing me around. Jesus. Oh, hello. Don't do that, please. Oh, Jesus, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. So you beat up your family members that didn't know how to play, that's how? Yes, I challenged my grandma to Call of Duty. No. I was playing versus random matchmaking. I did challenge my grandma to play Guitar Hero once. She was not very good at it, but it was very funny to watch. I think I will steal items from my teammates now. Would you guys kill things, please, and allow me to steal them? Thank you. Hello. Chaotic Neko. I have come for your items. Verac bullying the elderly. Well, okay, to be fair, it wasn't so much a challenge as it was like, hey grandma, try out this funny new game, ha ha ha. Oh god, Freebird. I had actually never heard Freebird before playing Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero was a blessing because it introduced me to a lot of good music. But I remember playing Freebird in Guitar Hero for the first time, and my dad was watching me play. And I remember getting like halfway through the song, and it was still going. Because that song is like 9 minutes long. And I was like, Dad, when does it end? And he was just losing his shit. I am in misery! There ain't nobody who can comfort me. Oh yeah. By the way, thank you guys for your super chats and gifted memberships and stuff, and renewing your own memberships this stream. Very much appreciated. Just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you guys. I am always very grateful that anybody even wants to watch me play in the first place, much less give me money for it, so thank you. Arigato! Arigato gozaimashita! Verac's dad, that's the fun part. It doesn't. The fucking Omni-Man meme. When does Freebird end? That's the funny part. It doesn't. You just keep playing it until you lose. Oh boy. I have such a bad item loadout right now. I hope you guys are ready to watch somebody else beat the boss for me again. I'm having a good time either way, so I don't mind. Sunday, baby, we're having fun. Besides, I got plenty of stuff to talk about. I have been told that I don't know how to shut up, so useful quality for times like this. Whoa! What? These missile boys are fucking me up. Jesus Christ. I want to see what's up here. Because I'm curious. And I want to hear the music. Just jamming out. Go away, I'm listening to the music. Oh god, there's too many of them. There's a bomb for you, enjoy. No, go back to it. What the hell? That's a long timer. I gotta try that again. Ooh, an item! Jesus Christ! Woo! Yes! Fuck. Drone time! Woo! Oh man, I remember when as a fan of the Homestar Runner series, I was very excited when they added the Trogdor metal theme into Guitar Hero as a DLC track. That was, I think, the only DLC track I bought because I was so excited for it. Trogdor was a man. He was a dragon man. Maybe he was just a dragon. But he was still trying. Don't worry, I will distract the enemies for you. And then you carry me so I can take all the credit for winning. Mortality clarified in a singular blow. I think I saw you say it as well when I came back from the stream. Welcome back to home, such as it is. That's actually one of my favorite lines from Darkest Dungeon. Excuse me. Streets for Verac time. Would love another Darkest Dungeon or Darkest Dungeon 2 stream. You know? That's not a bad idea. Because I think there was an update or DLC coming out for Darkest Dungeon 2 that I have not tried yet. If it's out, I haven't tried it yet. I'm not sure if it's out yet. But I saw they were finally adding Reynauld, the Crusader, back into Darkest Dungeon 2. And a new character who I want to say was like a fencer. She was like a woman fencer with a the rapier sword. In December, coming in December. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would be down for that. I would say in December, I will try out the DLC and see if it's worth streaming. Or if I feel like it, I guess. It depends on what other games are out at the time. Yeah, that could be fun. I haven't tried Darkest Dungeon 2 since I made the video on it. So I'm not familiar if there's been any updates or balance tweaks or anything since then. I'm sure they have been updating it. I know there was a map for... They had like a roadmap for like, they were going to add this, they were going to add that. They were going to add like a special enemy that was based on somebody's design, I want to say. I don't remember if it was like a Make-A-Wish thing, but I remember there was some sort of special enemy that was like going to be added later. And I think somebody with like cancer or something designed it. I could be totally doing fake news right now, but that's my memory. Man, Providence is getting melted right now. Holy Jesus. There's been a bunch of changes. A lot of enemy death blow resistance at first. Gotcha. Okay, need to focus. Going to finish the Yakuza 5 finale on Legend. Good luck, Dragon Lord. Oh, man. Did you guys see the new voice? The new English voice for Kiryu? It's not great. It's not great. I don't know anything about the guy. Apparently he's some big YouTuber. I had never even heard of him until now. I'm sure his content is fine. But I don't know why he was cast in the role. The speaking he does is like not... It's not my favorite, but it's not like as egregious as the singing. The singing is really, really bad. Like, embarrassingly bad. Like, I kind of feel bad even saying it bad. Go look up new Kazuma Kiryu English voice, Judgment Karaoke. They had to auto-tune it. It's like, man, I feel like singing should be required. Singing ability should be required if you're going to voice a Yakuza character, because karaoke is like the most famous thing that Yakuza is known for in the West. People who don't even know what Yakuza is know fucking Baka Mitai. They know the Dame Dane meme, and they don't even know what it's from. You can't hire someone for the role who needs to be auto-tuned, man. I'm absolutely certain that he's a competent voice actor in other roles. I just don't think he should have been cast as Kiryu. I don't think he's a terrible person or anything. I think some people are shitting on the guy just to shit on him because they enjoy misery. And I don't think that's good. I don't think you should, like, bully him about it. It's just a bizarre choice from a casting perspective. He was cast because YouTuber? Maybe. Maybe. Also, we are down to one guy right now. Alcinir. Carrying us to victory with Necromancy Fan barely surviving as a drone right now. Chaos and I both died twice. You die 2 times in life. The first, it's not when the last person speaks your name. It's the first time is your physical body, and the second time you die is when you're a machine. You become a mechanicus, and then you die again. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it's just bad because, like, if the karaoke segments were better, I don't think it would be so bad. But I heard the Judgment. I heard his rendition of Judgment. It was auto-tuned to hell, and it just sounded terrible. When he does the final line where it's like, you know, I forget the exact lyric, but it's like, Ore tachi no judgment. He goes like, we are living by our own judgment. Like that. I was like, no way, dude. You can't do that. Also, yay! We got Mercenary! Woo! Beat the game 5 times. I got Mercenary. Wahoo! We did it! Especially me! Good job, everyone. Mostly me, but good job, everyone. Alcinir said all Verac. Alcinir, as the last person alive who actually beat the boss, coming from you, that means a lot. Thank you. Good job, Alcinir. Good job to the Necromancy Fan and Chaos as well. You guys did very well. I'm playing on autopilot because I talk too much, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining me. Wow, great job, Verac. You carried the team, clearly. I sure did. I do that all the time, actually. Whoa! Finally got Mercenary. Sweet. Excuse me. All right. Let me take account of where we're at. I did not deserve to endure that long. You did just fine, buddy. Don't worry. Try out Mercenary. All right. since we made it all the way to the end of the game, I would like all of you to leave, please. Nothing personal, but that was a good long game, and I'd like to give other people a chance. So thank you very much for playing. That was a full game, and maybe you'll get another chance during another stream. Thanks for joining. Other people who would like to join, check out the Discord in the channel called Sweaty Gamer Chat. You can find the lobby ID and password. I believe I pinged the stream chat role, so we're going to give that a minute. While this is the perfect time to do treats for dog, right? Where is my dog? Hold on. There you go. There you go. Oh, so exciting. So excited. We haven't had a treats for dog rack in a while. Oh my god. She knows when it's time. When I come into the room with a certain energy, she's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. I'm about to get treats. Today's a good day. All right. We're gonna be using the last of these Halloween treats. Woo, baby. I see a couple super chats from Coffee Grounds for Snorting and from Chaos. Thank you. I will read those. We're gonna start from the top. From the tippity top. All right, anybody who wants to play, feel free to join. You got about a few minutes till I get done with this. And if there's still not enough people in the lobby, then people who have already played once, feel free to join again. That's how we're gonna do it, okay? And if nobody wants to join because I'm a stinky baby and nobody wants to play with me, that's okay, I understand. I didn't shower today, but I did shower yesterday. Is it how I smell? I get it. It's fine. It's not a problem, okay? It's fine. In that case, I'll do some solo challenges or something. All right, dog, come here. Come here. Other side. Come here. Come here. Atta girl. Atta girl. There you go. All right. What do we got here? We got first from Blue Draken, who gifted 5 memberships. He said he wasn't feeling very well, but he donated 5 memberships and then dipped just to support the stream. Thank you very, very much, Blue Draken, for that. We gotta speak. We gotta say thank you. Dogrek, speak. That was too quiet. Do it again. Speak. There you go. There you go. Blue Draken, if you're listening to this later, I hope you feel better, man. Thanks very much. Magma Fox, getting his 6th month as a member. Good lord, have I been streaming that long? Thank you very much. He says, Yellow Star. That's right. That's right. We got a yellow star for the 6th month. It means you're better. Thanks, Magma Fox. That is a treat for Dograg. Then we got Coffee Grounds for Snorting for 4 months. Thank you very much. Says, I picked up an old game and remembered I used to measure everything cost in microwaves, despite not playing in 3 to 4 years. A maid address is 25 microwaves. I feel like I'm having a stroke. What? And I used to measure everything cost in microwaves. A major... You're dealing psychic damage to me, Coffee Grounds. Here's a treat for Dograg while I rub my temples. Thank you. Thank you for renewing membership. Klaus for 3 months says, I'm here. I am the strongest rackist. Good job. Good job. No comment. Here's a treat for Dograg. Dragonlord for 6 months. Hey, another 6 month. Now Dragonlord's got the yellow icon too. Atta boy. Says, hello, Emperak. How are you today? Well, I'm doing quite well. Thanks for joining. Thanks for renewing membership, and good luck with your Yakuza 5 run. That's a treat for Dograg. Let's see. Ol Jave for $4.99 says, she risking my rain till I return. Treat for Dograg. All right, doesn't look like anyone new has joined, so anyone who has already played before, feel free to rejoin. That includes people I've played with personally. Just message me on Discord. I'll send you the password if you're not in the server. Chaos for renewing a membership for the 3rd month. Says, might not have time to try and sneak in a game before D&D, but I shall try to bless you with good RNG so you get less overloading bosses. Well, thank you for the good luck, and thanks for carrying me that one game. I think you got to play twice. You even carried me to the end, so thanks for that. That's a treat for Dog Rack. You know what, Dog Rack? Give me a high five. Thank you. Then we got Jagatai Bulut, the Eternat of Tengri, for 6 months. Another 6 month. A lot of 6 months. Got a lot of these yellow icons now. Says, I am yellow, be very jealous. Mwaha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Treat for Dog Rack. Thank you, Jagatai. Oh, we are down to the last Halloween-themed treat. Dog Rack, after this, Halloween is over. Never again will it happen. We got Gothy for 7 months, who says, I also have a yellow icon. Have a fun stream, Verac. Hope the G Fuel helps. Thank you. Enjoy your RuneScape. I will be playing it later. I've been playing RuneScape in my downtime when I'm not working because of the leagues going on right now. That's a treat for Dog Rack. Then we got Remy the Dream Fox for 2 months, who says, Cerno Fumo, Cerno Fumo, Cerno Fumo, Cerno Fumo, about 20 times. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for renewing a membership. I saw you got on Patreon as well. You double dipped on Patreon and membership. Thank you. Thank you, Remy. That is a treat for Dog Rack. Oh, you hear that crunching? All right, then we got 10 gifted memberships from Magma Fox. 10 smackaroos. Dog Rack, we speak for 5. I feel like we gotta double up for this one. This is 10. 10, can you believe that? All right, give me a speak. Good girl. All right, that's 1. I'm gonna give you a second treat because that's a lot of fucking memberships. Speak. Good girl. Thank you very, very much, Magma Fox. Super generous of you. Alcinir became a member, and I think is in the lobby. Thanks for carrying. Dog Rack, quiet. I did not tell you to do that. I'm talking about someone who became a member. I didn't tell you to bork. Love you anyway, though. Oh yeah, treat for Dog Rack. Thanks for joining, Alcinir. Then we got $5 from Magma Fox. Thank you very much, Magma Fox. I want to do another trick. Spin. Atta girl. Atta girl. She's not so dumb. She remembers her tricks. She can be taught. Another 5 from Magma. Thank you. That's a treat for Dog Rack. And then, oh, these last 2, I haven't read these yet. Perfect. So, Coffee Grounds for Snorting for $5. Thank you. Says, thanks for carrying me to the final boss. Titles earned: Goblin King of Loot, Master of Napalm Strike, Father of Drones, Witness of the End. Those are a lot of really cool ways to say that I got carried, which is why you're the scribe. You make it sound great. You make me sound like I did a lot more than I actually did, which is always appreciated. So thank you. Thanks for that. That's a treat for Dog Rack. And then, last but not least, Chaos for $10 says, I'm off to D&D. I wish only overloading upon ye. Mwahaha. You evil bastard. Hey, at least you didn't do 499 or 498 this time. You evil son of a bitch. At least giving a treat for Dog Rack. There you go. There you go. That one's from Chaos. He wished us bad luck. So eat that one with a little bit of malice and spite, okay? Good girl. Good job. Kiss you on the head. All right. What are we at? We got a couple people back in. Perfect. I'm assuming Necromancy Fan is Coffee Grounds if he said thanks for carrying me. And then we got Alcinir. Okay. I'm gonna play, I think, maybe at least one more game. This could be the last one. I might do one more after this if I'm still feeling good. We still got one more spot, so I'm gonna take a very quick bathroom break. I will be back in like 30 seconds. You can count it down for all I care. And if I'm not back in 30 seconds, it was all intentional anyway. A Verac arrives exactly when he means to. He's not late or early. Keep that in mind. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
The moon and star come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god, how can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh. Come, Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god, how can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god, how can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god.
Wow, I'm back! And in exactly 30 seconds. What do you know? It's funny how I mentioned that, and it's how I manage that every single time. I don't know how I do it. You know, I give a time and then I meet it every single moment. And I feel like if there's anyone in the chat who's saying otherwise, mods, please find them and, you know, just, you know, grab a brick and, you know, do what you need to do, okay? All right. Like I said, this could be the last game. Trying to focus on making videos faster lately, so gotta get back to work. But it's a Sunday, baby. So we're risking, we're raining, we're trying out a new character. Love Mercenary in the first game. Love him in the second. And now we're gonna try him in Returns. So hopefully this goes well. Excuse me. All right. I think we're gonna get started. Magma, it looks like maybe you want to join, but sorry, we've waited long enough. We've already taken a break and done treats for dog rack time, so we are going. Ba-boom. Two mercenaries, one bandit. There's no way we could lose. Oh, you don't want... Okay, good. I thought you were trying to say you wanted to play because of the thing you said in chat. You were like, BRB, I'll find a brink. I misread that as I'll find a risk of rain. Woo! Oh man, look at the way the sword slashes. I love that. This game looks so fucking good. Like, you want videos to be at 2 times speed, or you want to be working at 2 times speed? Both. Why not? Oh, god damn it. Did I not turn off that shrine thing? I don't think I did. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Doing it again. Sorry. Rejoin. My bad. Kept forgetting to disable that. No more sacrifice. It's stinky. Played with that last game and I wanted to turn it off, but I forgot. I am not having the last game have that happen again. There we go. There. All right, we're good. Let's do it. Thank you for rejoining quite quickly. Stinky, just like no-show Verac? Alright, that's it. Jumbles. Going to send the Verac Death Squad to your house. I'm going to burninate your thatchwood cottage. Verac, says Old Jave. I'm curious what other YouTube content creators do you like to watch? Very, very good question. I like to watch Internet Historian. I like to watch Jontron. Once in a while, I like to watch RuneScape YouTubers. That's my relaxing content. When I need to chill out, I like to watch people do stupid RuneScape challenges that would take an absolutely inane amount of time so that I can watch them and live vicariously through their grinding. Because I'm like, oh man, that would take 1 billion years. I sure am glad that I'm not doing that. It's fun to watch them suffer, though. John. Shut up, Zyga. No one cares what you think, Stinky. JonTron is funny. Makes good videos, makes good skits. Hires people and pays them well, from what I've heard. Crudely drawn buddy. Drop a decoy attacking. It's even shaped like the mercenary. I didn't have that item yet. That must be from someone else. Oh, Jesus. Gotta get back there. Nope. There we go. Who else do I like watching? I like watching, what's his name? I think his name is Kit Boga. He fucks with, people who are trying to scam and hack people over the phone, which I find very entertaining. I have absolutely zero sympathy for people who are like trying to scam old grandmas out of their pensions, so I like seeing them get mentally tortured. It's a good one too. And Red Letter Media. I like Red Letter Media. Been a long-time fan. Rich Evans has the voice of an angel. Mike is funny. Jay is a very good foil. Often straight man. People do not appreciate Jay enough. Without him, the silliness and absurdity of the other people would have nothing to bounce off of. And when you do have a foil like that, it makes the comedy heightened. As well as the fact that he's just really knowledgeable of really weird movie genres that the others aren't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope they fell down there. Where did they go? Oh no! Did I go the wrong way? I lost track of them. Oh well. Oh yeah, and then obviously, I feel like it goes without saying, I like watching gaming channels as well. Mandalore, Seth, there's Patrician TV is pretty good too. I haven't watched him recently, but I liked his Elder Scrolls videos. Who else do I like watching? I don't want to look at my subscriber list now. But yeah. Oh yeah, I like watching, there's this really cool content creator named Verac_VG on YouTube. He makes really good videos, you should watch those. Probably the best videos I've seen on YouTube, actually. Verac 2, that's a really good channel as well. Verac VODs, weirdly enough, doesn't have any videos public on it. They're all unlisted now, but that's probably like my third favorite channel in the world. Verac 2 and Verac VODs are probably tied for second for how good they are, actually. So yeah, those are all really, really good. Maxor, yeah, I like Maxor, but he's not my favorite gaming content creator to regularly watch. He's made some fucking amazing S-tier videos. I just don't watch everything that he puts out. Sometimes the editing is a little too much for me, which is just a matter of taste. No, that is not a comment on his ability or his comedy or anything. He's very funny, makes very good videos. Just sometimes it's a little too much for me. Most of the time when I'm watching a Maxor video, I sort of feel like I'm watching an exercise in the human advancements in video editing and not so much a video about a video game. So when I'm interested in like video editing and creation stuff, I'll watch his videos and be like, wow, he is so good at this. You know, what can I learn from this? What can I take inspiration from? But if I actually want to like learn about a video game or like learn about the experience of a video game and like what the average player playtime is like, I don't typically go to his channel first for that. I go to his channel when I'm like, I feel like being overstimulated by visuals. Which is, that sounds glib, but it's not a joke. Sometimes I'm like, I really just want to have flashing lights. He's a very quick-paced editor, very good at what he does. Deep fried. Who's Verac? Kind of sounds like that funny guy I used to watch, I like to watch, called Verac. You know, I've heard that Verac and Verac have never been seen in the same room before, believe it or not. Maxor's videos are like the math rock of editing. That's a very specific example that I think probably fits. You can deeply appreciate it, but it's not for everyone, and it's not for everyone all of the time. But, you know, it just comes down to personal taste. With every content creator, I think there are certain people that you watch everything from, that you really just click with. There are certain people that you watch most things from, and then there's certain people where you just watch it if it's like, oh, it popped up on my homepage, I guess I'll check this one out. And there's nothing wrong with any of that. If anyone just watches my content, you know, infrequently, it's still appreciated, no worries. It's just a matter of taste. Any and all views are appreciated. But the people who watch every video, I do like them slightly better. Don't tell the other people, though. Look at that distraction. It's perfect. Excuse me. Give me that crit chance, baby! I vote we call people who have played with Verac racketeers. I've gone through so many, like, fan name iterations, I've lost track of them all. Degeneracs, racketeers, rackists. Oh, man. Let me get the brooch. See, Mercenary is easy, because you just press the R key and he kills everything. Or in my case, the V key. And you can't be hit while doing it. Now, if only I had Aghanim's Scepter. I'd make this twice as good. Look at that! The crit chance on that, too. I'm just killing it all. Look at this. Watch this. Easiest game of my life. Rackists will always be the funniest. You know? I kind of feel like that's true. I hate to admit it, but it's true. Here's a decoy. Please don't kill me. Oh, I thought the magma worm would come for me. I'm the one who activated it. It's not even here. There it is. There's some missiles for you. Enjoy those. Ooh, baby. I am liking how Mercenary plays in this. Also, look at that 1-2 punch, 1-2-3 he does with his basic attack. I just love the way this game looks. It's so well animated. There's a decoy for you. Enjoy that. Whoop! Very good. Very good. I'm sure all the items have probably been taken already, but let me do a quick look. One day, I'll play a game without talking at all, and you'll all see me working at 1000% of my brain capacity. And that will be the day that I lose all of my subscribers and viewers, because people don't want someone to be good at video games, they want them to talk. Hit it. Yeah, the decoy does look like a chibi mercenary. I'm kind of excited to try it on other characters to see what they all look like. It's the same with the drones. It's a nice little touch where if you die, you're replaced with a drone, but the drones look different depending on the character you're playing. They have different little hats or faces. It's a nice touch. Oh my god! Jesus! There we go. Healing back a little bit. Ooh! Look at all the missiles from when I do that. Oh, so good. Jesus Christ, that was close. In many ways, we want you to be bad at video games. I know, right? It's too bad that I'm so good, otherwise you guys would get what you want more often. even when I'm playing at 0% of my brain capacity, I still typically do okay. Oh, nothing over here. Nope. Even got an achievement for it. Go fuck yourself. Nope. Yep. Bye-bye. I pressed my you die instantly button. Finally, a red item. Chance to slow and damage enemies over time. Hot dog. Finally got an enemy up in this shindig. Gimme. Arms race. Drones are equipped with explosive weaponry. Ooh. I haven't gotten that one before yet. Alright, if you guys are listening, you can hit it whenever you find it. I am ready for the teleporter, I just don't know where it is. Ooh. More stuff. If only I had money for it. Hey, I hit my you die instantly button and you didn't die instantly. I'm going to have to kill you for this. Who's this weeb character? Well, his name is Verac. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Shrine of the Mountain? Of course I will always take a challenge. I'm not a little baby gamer. I'm a big boy. Dragonlord has completed Yakuza 5 on Legend difficulty. Attaboy. Good job, Dragonlord. I haven't played Yakuza 5, but I've seen gameplay of it, so I'm sure that was tense. Well done. Insecticide. Apply damage over time. Heal if the enemy dies. Ooh! I like that. 56 leaf clover. Don't mind if I do. Finally, I'm getting items. Everything's coming up Verac on this level. Here's a decoy for you. The squeaking noise. All right. Yup. Bop. I don't know if anyone else in the chat plays RuneScape at all, but right now I have been enjoying the RuneScape leagues in my free time. I spend most of my day editing, or getting footage for specific games. Most of my time lately has been spent in Premiere Pro, but when I do have time off, I've been playing RuneScape. Because in the leagues, you get to do crazy XP boosts. And you get to have silly relics that make you do crazy shit, and I am dying to a bison right now. There we go. I hit my die button. There we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm not a fan of MMOs in general. The only one I've ever liked is RuneScape. And admittedly, that's only because I have nostalgia for it. I don't think RuneScape is like the best game ever made, but it's my favorite MMO. The only MMO I've ever liked. I've never enjoyed any other MMO. I've played World of Warcraft, never liked it. People tell me, Verac, you gotta play Final Fantasy Online 14, is it called? I don't remember. I was like, sorry, I don't want to. It's stinky. It's stupid. I don't want to kill 10 boar and make gold. I want to fish and cook lobbies and sell them in Falador Park. Actually, now people just use the Grand Exchange, but you get the idea. I was actually watching a really long video last night. It was like the history of RuneScape and how it was developed, which was interesting. Because it reminded me, like, how long I've been playing it. When I first played it, it's like, Jesus Christ. I was like, oh my, has it actually been, like, almost 2 decades? It's crazy to think that a game has even been around that long, much less still having, like, a thriving community. How the times change. Yes, OSRS. I do not... I like old school RuneScape. I don't like RuneScape 3. RuneScape 3 is stinky doo-doo. Woo! Cheat death! Don't mind if I do! Oh, that'll help me on the final level. Alright, I'm starting it. Cremator. Oh, Jesus. Now, my question is, where is the cremator? That would be good to know. I think it's above me, considering where I just got shot from. Yep. Sure is. Okay. Looks like it's up and to the right. Ooh, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Do I have that already? I do. Well, all the better. More explosions is good. Now I have money for this chest too. Gimme, gimme. RuneScape 3 never existed. You're delusional. I wish that was the case. I wish that was the case. Heal, heal, heal. Please! Please! I beg you! Woo! Easiest game of my life. Not even close. Not even fucking close, baby! Okay, now enemies should stop spawning pretty soon. There we go, there we go. We're okay. Very good. Woo! Giving them the guerrilla warfare tactics. Running them around. Decoy! There we go, look at that, easy peasy. Whoa, baby! One of my favorite fun facts about RuneScape. I already knew this, but I had my memory refreshed from the video I was watching. Back in the day, in RuneScape Classic, they didn't have a good way of, like, moderating the game yet, or banning people. So what they would do is, for players who had committed an offense of some kind, they would be teleported into a completely black void area that was basically like gay baby jail. And they would be told that they had to sit there and wait, and they couldn't get out of it until their time was up. And there was even a feature where other players could buy a teleportation disc that would allow them to enter that void on, like, the sideline to, like, look at and mock the people that were stuck in there. Which I think is honestly a great idea that should be in most video games. Ooh. Oh, I do like the leech item, but the decoy has been super useful. Sorry to Necromancy Fan 3, whose death was extremely painful. fuck you sends you to the abyss. Exactly. Oh man, I wasn't looking. I think that should be in every multiplayer game. If you make some serious offense of some sort, you get sent to the void where you don't get to play. You get to log in. I feel like it's almost worse than just being told you can't play the game. Because you can log in and look at your character, but you're not allowed to do anything or go anywhere, and people can make fun of you from the sideline. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, that's a timeout dungeon. Exactly. Exactly. Bullying as a feature. Exactly. Only for people who deserve it. Hey, I love your videos. Well, thank you. Much appreciated. Always glad to hear it. You know, that same principle I feel like applies to like the now quite popular genre of body cam footage videos on YouTube, where you get some absolute drunk dipshit who runs into a traffic light at 300 miles an hour and they just look like an absolute idiot. People all over the world get to watch them and make fun of them. And I feel like those should be shown in public school classrooms around the world to be like, hey, don't drink and drive, because if you do, you're going to be publicly humiliated by the entirety of YouTube. I don't know that it would be effective, but my gut tells me that it could be, potentially. Because I feel like it would make it not cool. Like, to your average dipshit who thinks drunk driving is cool because they get to like, oh, I'm badass. Is it badass if everyone you've ever met or could ever meet thinks you're an idiot and is making fun of you on a public video? I don't know. I feel like that would deter it a little bit. That's true. There are plenty of people who mistake mockery for popularity. That's why I'm not, like, 100% on the idea. I feel like it could work, but you're right. There are some people who would just be like, oh yeah, but I get to be on YouTube, so... Yeah, I don't know. Probably right. I think people who drunk drive should be publicly humiliated. But, you're right, there are some people who, would just take that as an opportunity for notoriety and think it's a good thing for them. And do it more, which, obviously, not the result you want. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! Thank you, Will of the West. I just walked by a dead body and it says you're dead, lol, get wrecked. Uh-oh, oh! I'm getting wrecked! I'm getting wrecked! Yeah! Oh, decoy coming in so clutch. Oh my god. These bugs and birds are my least favorite enemies in this whole fucking game. Get away from me. Oh, I got a red item. I think I stole that right under Altanir's nose. Not intentionally that time. Chance to fear enemies when they hit me. Very useful. Alright, final level. Go! Necromancy fan said, I'm better as a drone. I mean, that is the interesting thing about being a drone, is that you have total freedom of movement. So in a way, you can actually, like, stay away from enemies more easily in certain areas. You know, the one thing that I do like about Mercenary in Risk of Rain 2 over this one is that in this one, when you use your secondary ability, in Risk of Rain 2, there's a difference in using it on the ground versus in the air. And in this, it seems like it's the same either way, which is kind of disappointing. I would like it if, while I was on the ground as a mercenary, if I did my my X ability, that he would go forward instead of up. Like in Risk of Rain 2, I think that would be nice. But it's not a huge difference, honestly. Ooh, I don't think I've had this drone yet. I like that. Yeah, I see people talking about YouTube and TikTok in the chat. Yeah, they're not going away anytime soon. In fact, as AI and things become more and more prevalent, I have a strong suspicion that, you know, there's not going to be a lot of jobs left in the future soon anyway. So, no one really knows where it's gonna go, but I have a feeling that media industries are not going anywhere. Especially considering TV is dying. I mean, the people that are currently super big on Twitch or YouTube, you know, it changes, it oscillates in and out. Nobody's on top forever, but, you know, they're kind of, in a weird way, like the TV of today, and that's only getting stronger as time goes on. Like, most people under the age of 30 nowadays do not get their news or their entertainment from TV anymore. I don't. I mean, I'm part of that. I've been getting my entertainment from YouTube instead of most TV for at least couple decades, more than that. Not that TV wasn't an option. I mean, I watched cartoons and stuff growing up, but the moment YouTube came out, I was like, oh, I can watch Lucky Star in a 3-part series because YouTube only allows you to upload 10 minutes at a time? Wow! I'm doing this instead. Alright. To the two of you playing with me right now, hurry your asses up. You got about a minute before I start this thing. Because, Papa Verac's getting tired. Needs to take a break and get back to work on the next video. Actually, I think I need to do some stuff around the house first. But then, working on the next video. TV and streaming is dying. I assume by streaming you mean Netflix streaming. Because Twitch streaming is alive and well. YouTube and Twitch streaming is more popular than it has ever been. In fact, even TikTok has streaming now, which is a little weird. I do not personally touch TikTok with a 10-foot pole, but I have friends and people I know who do. I'm tired, I need to go back to work. It's true, I mean, it's a different kind of work, right? Like, when I'm streaming, I feel an obligation to continue the conversation, so I talk a lot. But, you know, the energy required to be constantly playing a game and talking about something coherent at the same time is a different kind of work than silently looking at a screen and creatively trying to edit something. It's two different kinds of work in a way. Obviously, I enjoy both of them, but they're like two different parts of the brain that are required. Worm time! Wow! That's the way his head spun around there. Ah, I feared him. Did you see that? He hit me and then ran away. You hear that little boing sound? Oh, Jesus! I went to half health there really quickly. I didn't like that. Decoy, go! Go on, Providence, you're stupid. Hit the decoy. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa! Woo! I love that animation. I love that they changed that to like the shadow clones attacking you instead of just a generic explosion. It's so cool. There he is! Get his ass! Okay, don't get his ass too hard. I don't want to die. Hey, there we go. Okay, final phase. Actually, let me regen a little bit first. let me take a quick sip. Okay, we're good. Decoy. Uh-oh! Get out of there! I've noticed we have a friendly imp. That's gotta be from an item or something that I haven't seen yet before. I want a friendly imp. How do I become a demon summoner? Drones are doing work. It's coming from a tentacle. Okay. Duly noted. My viewers are filled with tentacles. Good to know. Ba-ba-da-da! Sorry, Providence. You brought a sword that was slightly worse than my sword to a sword fight. And now... I lived this time! And actually beat him! And probably did half of the damage that my teammates did, but I was still there! Whoa! And so he left, never to become human again. Woo! We did it! Da-da-da-da! Good game, all. Good job, Necromancy fan and Alcinir. Thank you for joining. Verac with the carry for real this time. Well, I don't know if I would go that far. Anyway, that's gonna be the last game for the stream. And it looks like that was all the treats for Dograck as well. We haven't had any other super chats since then, so we're gonna end it here, baby. What a good game. What a good game. I plan on streaming next weekend as well, on Sunday. As long as I don't release a video that day, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you to everyone who played with me. It was very fun. Thank you to all of you for watching. Much appreciated. If you missed some of the stream, it's going to be unlisted. I've got a playlist on the main channel now that's going to have all the unlisted streams in it going forward. That's the plan for now, I think. So that's where you can find the rest of it after it ends. All right. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been a wonderful time. I had a very good time playing. It's a good game. I recommend you get it if you like the series. This is the last game that the Hapu developers worked on before giving it up to Gearbox. Support them by buying it if you like. I definitely like the visuals. Oh, that reminds me. The logs. Check this shit out. Look at that. Look at how badass that is. I love that they went through the extra effort to actually add giant key art for every character after you beat the game with them. That's super cool. Super, super cool. I love that. You got it for some of the enemies too. Check it out. Oh, look at that one. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. You get the close-up shot of the head and then the children on the shoulders there. There's the child. Got these fucking birds. Hate those things. Got the clay man. Ooh, look at this dripping. It's like tar or something. Got the tiny imp and the big imp. Holy shit! That's really good. Oh my god, I love that. Colossus looking badass. These are the bosses. Link's Totem. I never really thought this boss was that great. I don't care for this one so much. Magma Worm looking crazy. Jellyfish looking good. Got all the tiny ones around it. Imp Overlord looking evil. Got the big ol' eye. Ifrit, man. Straight out of hell. We got Toxic Beast. We got close-up of the face. That one's, not so hot on that one. And then Providence. Ooh. Profile picture. Why did we have a teleporter from this planet in our cargo hold? Anyway, this game is good. I like it. I think you should get it if you liked Risk of Rain 2 or Risk of Rain 1. Give it a shot. Play it for a couple hours. If you don't like it, you can always refund it. But I recommend. I think the visuals are great, and I like supporting the original developers. So that's that. All right. For real this time, goodbye everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your generous super chats and memberships. I hope you have a great start to your week, and I hope you have a good rest of your night, or day, or afternoon. All right. Take care, everybody.